pilgrims came to wash away their sins. An old stone mill where ancient waters sing. A Catholic girl and Jewish men within. They told me love was holy, pure and white, but ours was crimson, deep and undefined. We consecrated something in the night that left the darkness on the walls behind. In the mill where we would hide, where our bodies testified, something marked the wooden beams like a bruise beneath the streams. You were my beautiful sin, the stain that wouldn't wash clean. They said our passion was a poison, seeping through the sacred seams. There on the wood a shadow blooming, our unnatural love consuming. The holiness they tried to save, but we were burning, not depraved. You were my beautiful sin, and I would wear you on my skin. The priest discovered what we left behind, a dark mark spreading through the weathered grain. He said this place is cursed by your design. Your love defiles the source of holy rain. He took me to the spring outside to drink, the bitter water meant to cleanse my soul. But all I tasted there was copper ring, the memory of something I can't control. He made me swear to walk away, to purify, to kneel and pray. The mark began to fade from sight, but never disappeared to white. You were my beautiful sin, the stain that wouldn't wash clean. They said our passion was a poison, seeping through the sacred seams. There on the wood a shadow blooming, our unnatural love consuming. The holiness they tried to save, but we were burning, not depraved. You were my beautiful sin, and I would tear the world for him. I came back after decades passed. The mill was still, the wheel had stopped. I walked to where we used to grasp each other, where the holy waters dropped. And there upon the wooden beam, the stain had changed its shape somehow. No longer formless, dark and mean, but a portrait of who I am now. Strong and whole and unashamed, a woman carved from sacred flame. The sin was never what we did, the sin was what they made us hide. They fed upon our stolen light, they drank the power of our fight. The priests, the parents, all the rest, they wanted what we had suppressed. You were my beautiful truth, not sin but something they couldn't use. Our passion was a living fire, they tried to steal our raw desire. There on the beam my face returning, not a curse but power burning. The holiness was always ours, they feared the magnitude of our star. You were my beautiful truth, and I was never their excuse. For centuries they'll call it sin, but we were gods beneath our skin. Beside the spring alone, forgive me, Father, I have known a love so vast it left a mark that turned to light inside the dark. But no voice answered from the stream, just echoes of forbidden dream. No absolution, no release, just truth that finally brought me peace. The water still flows bitter cold, the holy spring still can't be told. But I'm not Catholic anymore, and you were never just folklore.